Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste. Today is April 23rd, 2025. It is a Wednesday, a great favorite day. So hopefully you guys are having a great start to your day. And I do want to start by saying I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator. My spiritual team, guides, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator, our spiritual team, guides, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest energy possible. This is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader, which is cool. Find the reader that is best for you. Know that your discernment, free will, and intuition are key factors, okay? Regardless of a personal or collective message that you may receive. So this is a non-judgment zone. This is a healing zone, uplifting zone, a zen zone. Over here, a creative zone, a spiritual zone. So yeah, no judging. We just going with the vibe of this message. And this message, if it don't resonate, don't force the fit or the Cinderella slipper, and don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. I'm one reader, and I may not be the reader for you. That's cool. Find the reader that's best for you. I just saw 144 on this timer. This could be a 144,000 collective message, which I can see why it would be. Because this is going to be about the movie Sinners. I saw the movie over the weekend on Saturday, the second day that it was out, and I want to come back and do a message on this movie. This might be part one because I am probably can't, I don't know, it might not be. We'll see how long it goes, and if I need to make it a part two, I will. So just FYI ahead of time. 222 on a timer. Yeah. So the movie Sinners with Michael B. Jordan just came out. Very, very symbolic to the spiritual community, to the spiritual journey, to life, period. It's a message about chosen ones. Who's chosen? So when I did see 144 on the timer, I was like, oh, okay, the 144,000 chosen ones. You have been chosen in this time frame for mankind to, spiritual birth, to face their demons. So yeah, the movie is very, very, you gotta be prepared for it. You gotta be open-minded about the movie as well if you go see it. It's very, very graphic in nature, but it's like the energy on earth is crazy because it's literally the energy that we see walking every day, and it's just exposing the dark sides of, if you allow yourself to 333 on the timer, if you allow yourself to continue to just only walk in the darkness, it will consume you. And then so the chosen ones who walk into that battlefield and they are safe, how can I say this? Because there's one particular character in that film that was chosen. All right. And he, dang, I don't want to give it away. This is why I was like, do I do a message on this movie? I don't want to spoil anything for anybody if you haven't seen it. But it's very symbolic to be in a chosen vessel and to carry a message. Let's put it that way. You are out here to deliver messages from the Most High. That's what you've been chosen to do. 422 on the timer. Yesterday was Earth Day, which was 422. I just saw 422 on the timer. It's crazy because April 4th, again, I wrote it, was yesterday Earth Day. 4/4 breaks down to, because it's really like 4, so that breaks down to 2222. I'm not gonna look up these angel numbers. I just saw 444 on a timer. A lot of 4s and 2s showing up, but that's just like divine protection here. You can always look up these angel numbers if you want to, But I was just breaking down. Then it was 7:37 a.m. when I was breaking that down. And then throughout the day, I heard Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC. And she was the middle connector of the group, because I heard the connector is missing. Then I heard unique. So I wrote that yesterday because she is missing from the group, because she has passed away. She passed away, I want to say it was in April. Wasn't her... Let me look up her passing date, because I believe that it was this month. Left Eye Lopez. Oh my gosh, it's coming up. See, April 25th of 2002. That's when she passed away. So rest in peace to Miss Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Her anniversary is coming up. So the fact that I heard her name, that makes sense, because the L component is missing from TLC since she passed away. And that will be what, 24 years or something like that. So 2022, 23, 24, 25, 23 years. So yeah, it's been a while, but she was a unique component, and she was very, very spiritual. She was actually embarking on her spiritual journey at the time. If you guys want to look up the last days of her life, or last months or year, you'll see how spiritually connected she was, confronting and battling her own demons, or just talking about it out loud. And you know, when you're a highly woke vessel out here, you see demons and angels walking side by side every day. You become alerted to it. So in that movie Sinners, Michael B. Jordan has a twin brother, and they do a great ass job in that movie. He did such a great job. The cast was great as well. Everybody did a great job. It was just like the chosen person in that movie. That was my first time seeing him in a film. I'm not sure if he ever played anything else that I'm unaware of, but he was a dope character. The symbolic meaning of him, his innocence. He was so innocent. You've been so innocent out here to where it's like your innocence is that it attracts a lot of, okay, this is what I'm hearing, but it attracts a lot of demonic ass spirits. Your innocence attracts a lot of demonic entities. 7:55 on the timer. And so when your spirit attracts, you get attacked, right? These demonic entities want to attack your spirit and your light and choose you for them, for themselves, or for their own mission. And another thing is, people see your potential. People know how creative you are. People know where you're headed. People know you have it. You just have it. You have something about yourself that is everlasting. That's crazy, because that's what I wrote as I was channeling before I started this reading. So today is April 23rd. At 7:40 a.m., I heard symbolic meaning of the movie Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. Then I heard Sinners Have Soul Too. That line is from the original Color Purple. And I talked about that like maybe 2 readings back, because I heard Sinners Have Soul Too. And in the movie Color Purple, she had sinned. At least her dad felt like she was sinning and not living the godly way. But she came back healed and refreshed and renewed. And she said, Daddy, sinners have soul too. So these sinners have souls too. And your soul can be, I'm hearing, tampered with. We battle soul. I'm hearing a soul battle. So a lot of people are out here battling their own souls. And you meet other people, you connect with other people who battle their souls. And then in the midst of it, you stay connected to these individuals, or you want to have, I'm hearing soul power. I'm hearing solar power. The solar system is what I'm receiving. This whole solar system is connected. Okay, So this whole solar system has been connected by souls. Souls who have sinned and souls who are ascending. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have sinner souls and ascending souls out here that are kind of like a battle. I'm hearing a battle of the fittest or something. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And so then from the line color purple, sinners have soul too. I then heard purple rain, which Prince's date of passing just occurred, which was on April 21st. So I heard purple rain. So for Prince and Lisa Left Eye Lopez energy to be present right now in the time of this film, I just thought it was even more symbolic, because purple rain is spelled, the rain is spelled R-A-I-N, but then I heard rain, R-E-I-G-N. So now it's like, after all this rain, you are about to reign. Like, purple is royalty. So when I heard purple rain, I heard rain, and then I heard divinity, everlasting life on Mother Earth. And then I was 7:44 a.m. as I was starting this reading. So that's what I wrote down, y'all. Thank you for, I know it's a little choppy, but I appreciate each and every one of you for being patient. But for Lisa Left Eye Lopez to emerge and for Prince's energy to emerge, they've seen it all. They've seen some dark sides of even the entertainment business, correct? They both have spoken out about it. So you have like all these demonic ass entities trying to control souls out here and sign devil contracts out here. Okay, Spirit, we might be getting this deck. So at the end of the day, with this movie Sinners, the symbolic energy of it is how your soul is sought after, Divine Collective. Yeah, look at this Tower as I cut the deck, and Divine Inheritance. Yeah, your divine inheritance is sought after. And see, people, oh, okay, so in the movie Sinners, they had divine inheritance. But look, that divine inheritance came with Tower energy. So even the movie Sinner, you can have all this money, but it can fall down and cave down. Money, power, respect. That's what this money was built on. It was like built on greed. And it was too late for them to realize that all this money was burning them down or attracting demonic ass entities. So you are bringing people together, collective. And as you bring people together, you're also attracting demonic entities. Your divine inheritance attracts demonic entities, unfortunately. I'm saying unfortunately because it's like they want to create tower energies, or they want to control the narrative or something. I'm hearing that people were not successful. Goddess energy is showing up here. Yeah, you're a goddess out here. Look at this backstab energy. Look at ancestor protection. So this is, I'm happy to see this because your backstab energy, whoever backstabbed you, you had ancestor protection from these people or this individual, because you have goddess energy or God energy out here. So ancestor protection is around your life. And I will say, in the movie Sinners, they had ancestor protection. They did. They had someone who knew how to connect with the ancestors on their side. But unfortunately, they were in the hot midst of things, and it was like they found out too late that people were demonic entities. And see, the thing is, they knew how to build and obtain and live a great life and create abundance, financial abundance. And they knew how to get what they needed. But it was all built on lies. So their ancestors had to step in and protect them, unfortunately, when they were backstabbed. Like, they got backstabbed too. Like, it's kind of like they knew that they were getting backstabbed, but it was too late when they realized, like, yo, we can't. Wow, this is getting deep. This is getting kind of heavy. And it's kind of like all their sins caught up to them. So let's just say if your intention is to keep putting out bad intentions, it's going to catch up to you one day. It's going to catch up. And at this point, it all caught up in one day, basically. And it was like too late for them to really escape it, in a sense. But they still had ancestor protection. Even though they was like, man, how we going to escape this? They still had ancestral protection, and they still operated in their God energy. Or at least they tried to. Some of them, not all of them. So that movie, I can't really give so much away. But look, judgment came. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment call is here. Spirit had to wake up people and wake up their skeletons in their closet so they could face themselves. So it's kind of like when you sin, you fall to your knees and you confront, you confess. When it's all said and done, you kneel down and you look at your own self in the mirror and you confess the skeletons in your closet. Look at all these skeletons. It's like all these skeletons came out the closet. And then I'm also hearing like skeletons coming after them. Like they had, and it's crazy because one of the scenes towards the end of that movie takes place like in a pond or a lake similar to this. And at the end of that, and in that particular scene, it was like ancestor protection too at the same time. And that's how they, oh man, I really don't want to. I want to kind of talk about this movie. I want to say spoiler alert, but if you are on the spiritual journey, and if this is something that you're connecting with when it comes to demonic entities and you see them walking around, look, for example, these movies are telling what's happening out here. These movies, they've been telling what's happening out here. This particular movie in this particular time of life, it's like, dang, this is really happening out here. And it's getting a lot of great reviews, but it's also very symbolic to what kind of life you're living right now. Or who in your life, who is around you in your life. Because there's a lot of people in your life possibly that every time you're around them, something happens, something shakes up, something falls down. A tower energy always occurs. But see, the thing is, you have this divine inheritance that showed up. Spirit wants you to know this is yours. And Spirit also wants you to know that you are stepping to your divine inheritance to where, excuse me, spiritual birth, you are going to need more ancestor protection because people are going to want to come back to you. With this card showing up and this card, people trying to call you that have been blocked and or people that you haven't heard from. And these people now want to come back. And so you've been protected by particular individuals coming back into your life because a lot of individuals know that your divine inheritance is here or know that you're just abundant and they need it. Like some people need you in their life so they can continue to have financial abundance. So again, as you be a chosen one, they need the chosen one for everlasting life. Like on the movie Sinners, they needed a particular chosen one to keep living a longer, everlasting life. So it was some demonic ass entities that were attracted to this individual. So you are a chosen one on this walk. Even seeing the 144 on the timer when I started this reading, that's like the 144,000 chosen in this time frame for humanity to awaken humanity. You have been chosen for that. You are here to awaken humanity to have everlasting life, to create that in their own lifetime or their lifespan. I'm hearing each lifespan can get longer and longer just because you're out here healing people with either music, and that's the crazy thing, music played a big role in that movie. Because music, and when we think about the entertainment industry and what music is now versus what it used to be years back, it's so chaotic, it's so demonic, it's so dark. It's very rare to hear just feel good music on the radio unless you have your own playlist. I'm not saying that just this age of time is dark. No, you have some stuff from the back in the day that's probably a little heavy, a little dark. But now, even these award shows, these ceremony shows or whatever, it's so demonic. And so it's like walking out here every day and you're encountering more demonic entities. I just saw some girl with podcast. I think her podcast is called Heaven and Healing. It was just randomly on my feed. And she was talking about the song Anxiety. And I've been hearing it because it's like a remake of some songs put together. But I didn't realize the lyrics. I'm like, okay. She's like, my anxiety. I'm about to look it up. But either way, you've been having protection from people who want to come back to you, who know that you're embarking on your divine inheritance. But they also need you back in their lives because it births more divine inheritance or more financial abundance in their own lives. So you've been protected from people who just want to use you for your chosen gifts because you're a goddess energy. Yeah, there could have been some karmic people, could have some karmic partners. And see, this is the thing in that movie Sinners, they realized like some people in their life was karmic energies that they partnered up with. And they had to learn some lessons because it says pushing each other to grow. Even the brothers, Michael B. Jordan character, he had to push his own brother to grow spiritually. He had to push his own brother to grow. Or he had to confront, like, for example, the twin brothers. One was like a good angel, one was a bad angel in a sense. So they had to battle each other at one point in time in that movie too. But one thing about them is they both loved each other equally. I'm hearing equally yoked. You got people out here that you are equally yoked with and you love them. However, one or some may battle more demonic entities than you do. Or they don't know how to overcome it, but you do. You've overcome a lot of demonic entities or connections or opportunities in your life, or people that you definitely walk side by side with, that you partnered up with, that you was in a relationship with, that you spoke a lot to. Like, it's so much in community right now, which is very important because in this movie they brought the community together because they thought they were bringing the community together based off of, I'm hearing dividends, you know, some money, some wins, okay? But what they were also bringing together, this money was attracting demonic spirits, or this community endeavor, whatever they were trying to do to bring the community together, it actually attracted demonic entities to also come their way. And no one was safe, basically. Like, they were out here just living a luxurious life and boom, 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 we good. But somewhere down the line, whoever they partner with or whoever they hung out with, that person or those people did not know how to like turn away a demonic offer, if that makes sense. And that's why your ancestors was like, oh, we protecting this. Oh, you think these demonic entities can scare you? Well, I ain't afraid because look at me. Your ancestors, people don't know what they look like. They better recognize, right? Because your ancestors are making people drop to their knees and look at themselves and confront themselves. And you a whole ass earth angel out here who has been in hermit. Okay, you have been hidden, you have been protected in hermit. Oh my gosh, because you were chosen one. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Because you was chosen one out here. You were chosen for this mission. You were chosen for this mission. You ascended as other people were ascending. You ascended. And your ascension attracted more demonic entities. Because your divine inheritance, you got a lot of offers coming your way. So Spirit is saying, read the fine print. As I even cut the deck, I'm hearing Spirit say, read the fine print. Prayers to break negative and evil soul ties, agreements and covenants. See? You are chosen to break the negative energies on this earth, to break it down. I'm hearing to even like dissect it, to examine it. You're here to examine these dark entities and figure out, okay, my mission entails to confront demonic entities. Well, how do I protect myself in the midst of it? How do I protect the world? How do I protect my divine inheritance from being tampered with again? Or how do I protect myself from caving into dark temptations or offers or contracts? You are out here chosen to birth that out to the world, to express it in your hermit. Because in your hermit energy, he got a lot of books behind him. In your hermit energy, you became wise. This is why you go into hermit more so than what you think, because your hermit energy is a guard of protection, because you are an earth angel. And you see the earth, we just had Earth Day. Thank you, Spirit. We just had Earth Day, and I just had a video that Mother Earth protects you from sneaky inner circles, because you had a lot of people around you, again, in your inner circle that were probably karmic partners or partnerships. You have been protected from it. You had to go into hermit in order to even break those. So your hermit energy helped you break free from negative and evil soul ties and agreements and covenants. So going into hermit is how you break free and how you see these demonic entities even more clearer. So the chosen energy in that movie, he was very, very talented, very, very gifted. He stood out amongst other talents. And see, you stand out amongst other talents to where people want to keep you all to themselves. They want you to, look, this is like a leprechaun. Leprechauns go after money, right? Oh, okay, Spirit, I see what you're saying. Oh, you a lucky find out here, right? These leprechauns want to go after your divine inheritance and keep it all to themselves. You see? They attract money. Your chosen energy attracts abundance, and it attracts wealth. So anybody who can take that and steal it and keep it to themselves, they're attracted to you, because they know that you attract, like, your natural chosen abilities bring this. And so if they're X'd out your life, trying to get back into your life, your good graces, that's why your spiritual protection is here, because these people need you in their lives so they can continue to flourish generational wealth or opportunities or people I'm hearing the best talents, so they can produce the best of the best. Because again, you're a chosen natural talent. In that film, there was a chosen one whose talents brought people near and far to come out, to partake in like a uplifting energy. So as you're battling and fighting these demonic entities to uplift the energy and the frequency of the world, these demonic entities are like, oh no, we need them on our side, because if they on our side, we could do even more. We can create more and more. It's like the ego mind, the control, the money, power, respect vibes of this world is so out of control. But I'm hearing Janet say, control. I'm hearing Janet Jackson, control. Like, I'm hearing that because, let me look up that song, Anxiety. I'm hearing spirit say control your anxiety. Okay, let's see. Anxiety song. Okay. So this song, it's by Sleepy Hollow. Yo, that's even, it's like people out here sleep. They sleeping on themselves. And Sleepy Hollow was a movie with Johnny Depp in it. Or I think there was a remake with him. And it was about death and demonic entities. That's crazy. Okay, so anxiety. This actually came out in 2023. So now this song is resurfacing. Interesting. Okay, so anxiety, keep on trying me, feel it quietly, trying to silence me. Yeah, anxiety, shake it off of me. Somebody's watching me. Great John on the beat, by the way. It's my anxiety. Look, shit got me tripping, excuse my language. Fighting with my demons, and my demons is winning. I feel like nobody ever feel how I feel. And I ain't never sober, baby. I get high still. Okay. She said, boy, don't slip lean and pop pills. It's 50 degrees and I can tell you that you hot still. Okay, let me see. Let me keep going. Now that demon part. Fighting with my demons and my demons is winning. Like, you know what I mean? And it's 118. So it's 818. Let's see what else. F you, I ask you to like me. Watch for that snake. He might bite me. Wow. See, a lot of these snakes was trying to bite you that didn't even like you. They just wanted to take you. Like, they wanted to bite you to poison your mind. Some people really, really played off like they were chosen here. Wow. You got a lot of people that portray to be something that they're not. Even in the movie Sinners, there was a lot of people portraying not to be demonic. A lot of people will try to, what's the word? Be a, what is that word? They will try to copy you. I'm just going to say mimic. A lot of people try to mimic your energy so you don't see that they're a demonic entity. So a lot of demonic entities will try to mimic a chosen energy, a chosen aura, so you wouldn't think that they're demonic or that they're a snake trying to bite you. It says, watch out for anybody moving spicy. Do what you do, but just do it precisely. You gotta talk. They gotta talk to you nicely. Check on your head, but it's nothing like Nike. I just hope you ain't taking it lightly. Okay. Then feel like I'm stuck in a maze. I just try not to feel too amazed. Stand where I live till I lay in my grave. Sleeping on me, been up for some days. Like how you gon' shit where you lay. You keep the flame. I just want to get paid. See, some people just, again, they just want to get paid. They know that you are a flame, like that you ignite the world, and they just want to get paid by you. It's like a circus act. People know, oh, if I put this chosen one in a circus act, people gonna come and I'm gonna get paid for it. Because, this chosen one, spiritual birth, attracts a crowd with their talents and their gifts. So if I put this chosen one in a circle, in my circus, I'm gonna be attracting so much money. It's like, think of a circus. Think of the movie, what is that movie with Zendaya? The Great, oh my God, let me see. I can't think of the name. It's Zac Efron and Zendaya. They're a couple in it. Let me see. I'm about to find it. The Greatest Showman. So The Greatest Showman, that was a good movie. It was about circus, and they call people circus freaks, right? Oh, I gotta go see this in person. So in a sense, it's like you're not a freak, okay? You're not a freak of nature, But I'm hearing you freak people out. Your natural abilities actually freak people the fuck out, excuse my language, because of how you are truly a chosen one. So if you're out here doing readings, if you're out here as a musician, if you're out here as a painter, if you're out here as a reader, a showman, whatever you do, you attract a crowd, and it's a natural crowd attraction. So 8:22 a.m. Again, you can look up these angel numbers. I don't have time. I might do a part 2 actually. So it might go into a part 2 because I do have to end this reading in a moment. But yes, I'm gonna actually like still use these cards in the next reading and relay them out so we can add on to them. But yes, these people want to put you in a circus and attract so you can bring the crowd. So in the movie Sinners, they had a lot of people that they knew would bring a crowd, and unfortunately it brought a lot of demonic entities because a lot of people who are running the show have demonic battles that they have not faced. So unfortunately, whoever they bring onto so for example, the manager of the company or the twin brothers, put it that way, they put this all together, but the twin brothers had battles from their own past that was catching up to them and hunting them, but they realized it too late. And when they realized it too late, it was like, dang, this comes with a lot of demonic entities. And the fact that they had a chosen one with them, the chosen one already attracts demonic entities. Do you see what I'm saying? The chosen one, you already attract demonic entities, unfortunately, with your gifts, because they sense it. People sense your gifts before you even sense it, because you're an earth angel, and that's why you have divine protection from your ancestors, and that's why your divine inheritance showed up first, because it was always your birthright. So you had to be protected from these demonic entities, because whoever you sign agreements with, going back to this card, prayers to break evil and negative soul ties, agreements and covenants, whoever you sign agreements with, you have to read the fine print, or you have to definitely have your eye of discernment woke. And that is the truth, because it is divine timing for you to operate in your truth. So as you operate more in your truth, divine timing is here. Look at this, because the divine feminine and divine masculine is showing up, because you are more in balance and in tune, and you're also waking up more divine feminines and divine masculines to be in tune with their true nature. Again, you're a freak of nature. Look at the judgment. I love this because the judgment is here twice. I don't know if that was an error, but you got the judgment here twice. These people are getting double judgment because of what they did to you. Or because, I would just say, sinners are getting double judgments at this time, so they can actually wake up to what's happening around them, or to who's around them. Yeah, spiritual assassin is here. You are a spiritual assassin with soul contracts to deliver out. See? You a whole spiritual assassin out here. And now you're not giving an F. You don't give an F anymore about who breaks your heart and who doesn't. You don't really let that control your heart anymore. Or this situation, you know that you chose and you know you protected. And look, connect with your ancestors is also here. You've been connecting with your ancestors to help you break these evil negative soul ties. And that's why you have to pay attention to the signs from your ancestors, or in this time, paying attention to the signs of who's actually ascending and who just keeps sinning. And on that note, I'm going to leave it there. Definitely take your spiritual bath or your spiritual practices. I'm also seeing you do have angelic protection as well from these demonic ass entities who try to control things. You have angelic protection, and so that's why you're paying attention to the signs, and things are now being illuminated to you. And I love how we're about to end this, because you're you a whole earth mother. We just had Earth Day, and this is why. You are earth mother, earth father, earth grandmother, earth light worker. Like, you are just an earth mother. You're connecting more with nature. You're not no circus freak. You just a freak of nature because people are freaked out by your natural earth abilities as a light worker, as a healer, as an artist, as a believer. And even on the movie Sinners, there was an earth mother on their team. And even though it could be scary at times, you get nervous, you get unsure about what's coming next, as long as you know that you connected with Mother Earth, and you are an earth mother, or father, or empress, emperor, shaman, however you identify yourself, in your purity, you know that you're waking up this earth. You're here. You're being called. This is a lot of cards. I don't know. I said I was going to keep them all for the next reading, but I'm not sure. We'll see. But I'm going to leave it there. If it didn't resonate, don't force it. I know it's a little heavy, so take it in stride if you need to, or don't take it at all. But if it did resonate, you can always thumbs up the video. Keep it circulating for the divine collectives out there who need it for their mission in this moment, time, and space. I appreciate each and every one of you. Always a humble honor. Thank you so much. And I do hope that you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste. Thank you.